Uh, See, and I never know if it's working yet or not. It says it's live. So, uh, folks, this is not the Mañana the Moss morning check-in. Morning was half a day ago. So half a day ago, I was shopping for a Sprinter van or a transit van or something similar to that, right? Because I have this gig where I'm visiting dealers, training dealers, and doing this whole thing. And one thing just seems to be getting in front of another, in front of another, in front of another, in front of another to make this happen. Today was unique because I was actually doing the deal. And as I'm doing the deal on the van, uh, the sales manager's like, "Oh, this van's sold. Like we sold it to someone else and they're going to come pick it up in a couple hours." I just got done test driving the van and saying, "This is the one I'll buy. How about that?" Um, so I've come to maybe the conclusion that maybe I'm just not supposed to have a van. You know, when obstacle after obstacle after obstacle comes into our lives, sometimes we have to take these signs, right? Signs and wonders. We have to take these signs as, hey, maybe this isn't supposed to work out right now. Maybe it's just not a good time. Maybe it's just not a good time to invest in something that you got to make payments on. So maybe that's the deal. I don't know. In any case, I am all suited up and I'm about to take off and go to Northern California and see some old friends up there. I've got some new friends I'm going to meet too. So I think it's going to be an okay trip. Got a really good place reserved. Got my mountain bike with me, and I'm really looking forward to. I haven't seen Mike in a long time. He's at California Speed, and I'm supposed to see him this week. And his team and all that people that I'm pretty sure he's still there. So I'm looking forward to seeing Mike. Haven't seen him since I was training at Ducati. And then I've got two new dealers that I'm going to be seeing up there, California Customs, right? And so one's in a Campo, one's in one is in Merced, right? Never been to either place. So I'm looking really forward to it, because it's seeing these new dealers and seeing these new things is always a lot of fun. And you'll notice the camera is all jiggity jaggedy and I'm moving around tonight. And that's because I already packed the computers and stuff, but I didn't want to let a day go by without jumping on here and just saying, hey, checking in. It's become a habit and I don't want to let the habit go, right? It's something I want to keep doing. I really think that sometimes I think that making these messages on a routine basis and being consistent, I think it adds value to others. And so that's my call. That's what I want to do. So, folks, if you've been getting the emails, if you're on the email list, if you haven't yet joined the newsletter, let's do it. Go to Mañana no Mas, click on the Academy link. And on the very first page of the Academy, it says join the newsletter list. People that are on that are getting, free ebooks and articles and things that I post. And I might seem scattered. I might seem like I'm all over the place sometimes, whether it's fitness or leadership or, raising kids was a series of articles I put up. But it's all foundational and it all comes back to the middle. And that to me is so, so, so important. And so I think about friends that I have lost contact with over the last month. I think about Greg Kettner. I just saw you post on the Humor Lab tonight. And you and I haven't had one of our conversations in like 3-4 weeks. Tammy, we're supposed to do a podcast episode and my computer gave up the ghost on the road. So we got to get that rescheduled. We got to make that happen. You're important and I want to make sure that your message is heard and I want to make sure that we do a good job of promoting you. And what's really been interesting is this last month on the road, I've run into so many people that know me as the Mañana no Mas podcast guy, or the training company that I have in power sports, and it's and I'm working for another company now doing power sports training, and it's unique. It's a really unique time. It lets me know that all the work and all the seed that I had sown, it wasn't wasted, right? Too often we do a project and we can't see that we're making headway and we get frustrated. And sometimes you think about quitting or giving up on it. Don't quit or give up. Keep going, keep pushing, keep chasing your thing. Because right when you're about to give up, someone's going to come and go, hey, aren't you the guy that does blah, blah, blah? And then you're like, oh, thank God I didn't give up, right? Because you have something to add. You have something of value. You have a way to contribute to people and add value to others. And that's huge. So, so huge. So, folks, it was a short one tonight. It's a quick one. I'm about to have a bowl of ice cream with my family, and then I'm going to hit the road and go do what I do for the next 3 days. Have a good one. Bye-bye. I thought I